All praises be to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rekak Wadash. This is Jeremiah, chapter 30. Let's start at verse 6. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loin as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So Jacob's trouble is upon us, right? What is Jacob's trouble? Civil unrest, persecution of the Israelites, right? Persecution of the 12 tribes, right? That is what Jacob's trouble is. It is trouble for the 12 tribes, but Jacob's trouble is going to be the whole world's trouble. For the Bible says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So when we see this world getting in civil unrest, right, martial law and all this shit, then we know that time is short. We know that it's about time for Jacob to rule, right? 2nd Ezra chapter 15, let's start at verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth near. Jacob's trouble is near, right? And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. What are the modern day sword? The pum-pums, right? For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. Jacob's trouble, right? They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, right? The civil unrest, they're going to try to overthrow their government, right? It ain't going to matter what the Nero said. It ain't gonna matter what the governor, the mayors. It said, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Jacob's trouble, right, is among us, right? A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. You ever seen The Purges, the movie? Well, Jacob's trouble, right? But it's going to be worse than that, right? For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, right? A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. It's going to be every man for himself, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread. So famine is coming, destruction is coming, right? And for the great tribulation, this is the great tribulation, Jacob's trouble. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found, right? Because destruction draweth near, right? Shalom to the hopeful elect, and Abab, he shall be saved out of it.